Welcome back. My name is Clinton and this is One Football. Before we continue, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And guys, managers that are going to they're not going to be there next season in different leagues. And yesterday there was a bombshell because Xavi, one of the managers said that he's not going to be at Brighton next season. But remember but that was good because even the Brighton management, they did confirm that it was a good time for Xavi to part ways with Brighton, because he's done some very good job with Brighton so far, so good. I remember he has taken them the longest ride in European football. They've never been there. He's a good coach from where he's been before. He's a very good coach from Shakhtar Donetsk. He's a very good coach. So he's one of the coaches that is going to be leaving. We don't know, but remember last year, that is 2021, he said that he loves Premier League, but that he was going to stay in the Premier League. So we don't know what is going to happen. But remember, right now Bayern doesn't have a coach because on the other side, we were getting the news that Tuchel also said that he's leaving. We thought that he's going to finish, or they're going to talk or get into agreement about the contract or some few things. But Tuchel yesterday admitted that there's nothing that has been materialized since then till now. So we expect Thomas Tuchel to be leaving Bayern Munich this season, with immediate effect actually, because their league is over, is done. So we are not going to see Tuchel at Bayern next season. Maybe what next? Kindly comment. What next for Tuchel? Are we going to see him at one of the teams in Premier League? I cannot name names. Anyway, another manager, Maximiliano Allegri, a very good manager. He's one of the managers I like a lot, because he's like, Allegri even knows how the football is going to turn out. There's a moment where I was following him with in Juventus. He was giving out a press conference on what is going to happen at that time, and he was so, everything that he said, even when he looked at the team, he was he's a very good manager, very aligned thoughts. He knows how to present himself. In Allegri, you have a manager. I don't know how at Manchester we're going to look at it, but in Allegri is going to be a free agent again, out of Juventus this season again. He's taken Juventus to Serie A, top 4 Champions League. So they're in the top 4 of the Serie A. So Allegri is a very good coach. We don't know what's going to happen, but that's another coach that is going to depart this season from his club. We cannot forget about Xavi at Barcelona. Remember, Xavi said that he's going to stay, but Laporte, the CEO of Barcelona, they've not been having good terms together with Xavi. So we don't know what is going to pan out. It still remains, because he said that there's a chance that he remains at Barcelona, but there's also a chance that he's going to depart. But the way things are going, even quoting Fabrizio Romano, he said that the way things are going, he doesn't see Xavi staying at Barcelona next season. I don't know what your thoughts for that, but because they've been having some few disagreement. One of them was Victor Roque. He didn't want Victor Roque to be signed till the summer, but they signed Victor Roque. They signed on Xavi issue. Barcelona, I think Xavi didn't want to Victor Roque to be signed during the January transfer window. He wanted him to come during the summer transfer window. So that brought a bit of coalition between him and the management of the Barcelona management, as they felt they've been supporting Xavi. And remember, recently, he was on a press conference being honest. Guys, being honest sometimes can give you troubles. But he was on a press conference being honest, saying that Barcelona are in a financial trouble, and he just spoke being honest. I think you can go and check that one. He just spoke being honest, and he was so honest, saying that Barcelona are having financial troubles, but the management didn't feel it was good. That is why the Laporte didn't even travel last week for their final game, because he felt like he was being betrayed, and but he wanted the matters to be discussed inwards, of which, as you always see, some people are being just honest, and that is Xavi. We are finishing with KLOPP, because this is going to be our last season for Klopp in the Premier League, and he announced it this year when it around January there. So, and it was I don't know if it took a toll to the players of Liverpool players, because Klopp is leaving Liverpool this season. Guys, he's being a top manager. I'm loving the energy that Klopp always bring to the table. When you look at the style of play that Klopp has transformed, and he's even made, I think if we didn't have Klopp in the Premier League vying with Pep Guardiola, bro, and he tried being toe to toe with Man City since he came. If though when he started the first season wasn't good for him, he came, he grew with time. But you saw Klopp who doesn't fear from criticism. He doesn't fear from even bringing in the best of players. Look at Mo Salah from Wolfsburg to Liverpool. Look at what he did with Wijnaldum, or look at what he did with different players, Henderson. Look at what he has done with so many different players. And he also said there's a recent interview with Sky Sport. Klopp said that the best player, like he's been having the best goal of the season, that is he can't forget the goal of the season when Klopp was there. It was when Anderson scored with a header during the West Brom goal, the last minute header. He said that was one of his highlights. So guys, I don't know if you're going to miss Klopp, but you can give me a comment on what you're thinking about Klopp leaving. Are we going to have another manager who is going to keep Pep Guardiola to the toil, like the way, okay, we have Arteta, the way he did, but are we going to have another manager? Guys, don't hesitate to comment. And remember, we will be here for every other part of the season. From the transfer, I'll be here to give you the news, to give you the updates, only at One Football. Thank you for subscribing.